Welcome back, everybody. We've opened now 45 packs of the Final Fantasy set, and one collector booster. So the collector booster isn't in here. This is just the play boosters that we've opened, and I wanted to give you guys an update on the set so far. Relatively speaking, we're doing pretty good. Got around 90 cards left to go, and like I said, we've opened 45 packs. So it's not too bad on a set this large. So as you can see on the very first page here, we're only missing 3. The other the colorless card, and then a few of the first part of the white. We're not doing too bad. So I'm going to go through a little bit of stop motion here, and we're going to see each page. I might talk a little bit during each one of them, but for the most part it's just going to be a quick kind of like almost a photo montage, but it's actually video. So here we go, page number 1, and like I said, we're just missing a couple out of, how many was it? 300 and what? 309 is the base set, and then there's a crap ton more, like another 260 plus that are the additional, extended arts and various parallels that are available through this set. It is the best set that has come out in a long time, and it's definitely the most popular set. And as you can see from Spider-Man's dismal start, this one's doing incredibly well. Lord of the Rings was really good too, and Edge of Eternity is also great bang for your buck, and one of, again, the best sets of the year. So here we go, page number 1, and so on and so forth, all the way through the end. We get to see what the set looks like. Out of everything we're missing, we only have one more common to go, and that's the Windhurst, and a couple of the basic lands. But for the most part, everything we're missing is either uncommon, rare, or mythic. And the vast majority of that is rares and mythics, because we really do have most of the uncommons. So out of the 90 or so cards that we're still missing, only about a dozen or so are uncommons. So it's really not too bad. And like I said, as for the rares and whatnot, we've gotten a couple of the really good ones, as well as some of the mythics. The ones we really want, obviously, the Sephiroth. I'd like to get a Tifa. There's a commander deck I'd like to build around her. And of course the Sephiroth, just because it's a pretty awesome card, which I have the borderless version of, and that card's amazing. I'm actually sending it out for grading from Tag, along with a couple other cards. I've been holding off on that submission because there's a bunch of other cards that I want to send out as well. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated on when that Tag submission gets sent, and of course when we get it back. So looking forward to that. I've also got a PSA submission that I'm going to be doing here soon, but for that one I've actually got to go up to Detroit to a card where I'll be hand delivering those submissions, mostly the Caitlin Clark autos that I've gotten, along with a bunch of the other autos I've gotten, because they need PSA DNA certification. And we'll be getting those back, obviously, probably right about the turn of the year. And other than that, we've got, some other grading submissions that we want to send into PSA, like our recent Ivysaur pull, because that's a pretty cool card and I want to get it graded. But we'll see all those here in the near future. We're getting close to the end of the binder now, and we are missing 3 of the really cool lands, the Ishgard and whatnot. And as you get here to the end of it, we have the starting town, but it's in a foil, so I don't have the base starting town yet. And then the last couple of lands, these are a pair of the plains. So yeah, we still haven't pulled all the basic lands yet, even after doing 45 booster packs. So in the last few lands and whatnot. And then once you get here to the end, this is where you start getting the alt art towns and whatnot. And it's where the like Jumbo Cactuar, one of my favorite cards. I got some of the other ones in here, and obviously, I mean, I've got in here what I can because of this being a 360 card binder. And it goes up to like 585. So literally to do a full master set on this, I would have to like bust out one of those like, what is it, the 12 pocket or 16 pocket binders, the really big ones. So for now, we're just worrying about the base set, and then eventually over time, if I want to go master set on it, we can do that. But for the most part, this is what we got. So thank y'all. We're doing pretty good. I appreciate you stopping by to watch. Leave a comment below. Hit a like on the video, you know. And until next time, we'll see you. Y'all take care.